she's come is being rejected.
Right.
And at the end of the day, as an agency, we have a commitment to clients.
Right.
So that really brought me to accept this gift. And I wouldn't do it for every client, but I felt like there are special cases where it's okay.
Right. So I hear what you're saying as well. You know, both of you do have valid points, and I, you know, respect both of you. That is a sticky situation because I hear what you're saying, just about her doing a really great job and her improving. So I do see where you're coming from. There's unfortunately a policy, you know, that we don't accept gifts here, but I understand where you're coming from as well. And kind of what I'm hearing, it sounds like, you know, would you say that maybe you have a need to feel appreciated, or like, are we, you know, as a supervisor, am I not doing a good enough job of validating your good work?
I mean, I just feel like something good was done and it's being shut down right now.
Right.
You know, and like that client really made me feel validated. Like the work I've been doing with her, like, really has paid off.
Right.
And I don't want to just shut it down that way, but like, here I'm standing, I don't know, you know, of course, like, you guys are about the company policy, but I feel like there's times where, like, there's special needs that, you know, where things are okay. Like, we do it all the time, not just for this, but for other things. So what's wrong with something that happens once in a while?
Right. I hear you. That definitely makes sense. But I think what may be the best thing is to have, just that I heard, you know, both of your points, they're both valid, is to pull everybody together, and to do it in an anonymous way, but also just to open up like a dialogue and a discussion about, you know, how everybody feels about this, because maybe we can sort of adjust the policy a little bit, because we'll kind of assess it as a whole group. Does that?
Right. No, I feel that, you know, well, Marv, I want to apologize. I didn't realize that was the whole situation. You know, of where you took the gift from the client. I can definitely understand where you're coming from, and you didn't want to shut the client down, and I see your point. Like our policy is, you know, to it's a client-centered, you know, sort of practice. So I can see where you're coming from on that, and I do want to apologize. And I do think a good kind of solution would be to look at the policy and see if we can, you know, kind of nail out any kind of, you know, situation where it is okay, or, you know, like a monetary limit of gifts or something like that. So, you know, we can both have a sense of understanding policy and everyone under kind of the same roof of regulation, I guess, you know, but also, you know, make sure that our clients feel validated.
Well, thank you for that, Hannah. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry for the way that I came off to you earlier. It was rude. I mean, I was just really mad at that moment.
Right.
But I'm sorry, and you're right. Like, there should be something done where, like, everybody's on the same page.
Right,
because,
absolutely.
I mean, I understand how you want to follow policy, and there's two policies here, like, the need to follow not accepting gifts, and for me, like, client commitment. They're both things that can be brought together.
Right.
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 Well, I'm proud of the both of you for being able to articulate yourself and your emotions and your needs. That takes a lot. So, good job. And I'm definitely looking forward, just, you know, for my role as a supervisor, how can I implement a more clear policy?
Right.
So, thank you for meeting with me. And then we'll do I think the meeting starts